Hey guys, I'm back. So today I'm doing my January favorites, and honestly I don't have that many favorites for the month of January, which I feel like is a good thing because recently I've just been completely out of control with the length of my videos. Like, it's insane how long my videos have been, but you know what? I am a rambler, so what can I say? I have no excuses. So I guess I'll just get started with them. If you guys saw my most recent video, which I highly recommend you do, I did a first impressions and demo of the Morphe vegan brush set. I think it's the 15 or 16 piece. I'm not really sure. I could count, but I really don't feel like it. This was quite possibly one of the best presents I've ever gotten. They're just the coolest freaking brushes of all time, and I love them and I'm obsessed with them. So yeah, that's the short story. They're just really great brushes and I highly recommend them, and like I said, they are vegan and they work really well, so I like them a lot, and that's what I use to achieve this beautiful look. If you want a tutorial on this, let me know. I would be more than happy to do that. I really like doing makeup tutorials actually, even though I kind of stink at them. But speaking of makeup tutorials, my favorite channel of the month, it's hard because I have channels where they've been my favorite since I was like in 8th grade, and they just forever and always will be like my solid favorites. But then there are channels that like I'm obsessed with, like, you know what I mean? Like when you, like, there's music that you're like obsessed with and you will always love it and it's just like your solid go-to music, but then there's music that like you just discover and it's like there's like a 2-week period where you just like can't freaking get enough of it. So that's kind of how I've been this month with the channel Atlee with 4 E's. It's like Atleeey. Yeah, it's kind of confusing, but anyways, she does the coolest makeup and I just love everything that she does. She does the coolest looks, and yeah, I just really like her. I don't know, she just seems like a cool person. So yeah, I've really been loving that channel and I've been super inspired by her recently. The next thing I have is this pair of like actual insane mom jeans from American Apparel. The entire store, I think all of the stores are 40% off now because they're like going out of business or something. I don't really know why. It kind of makes me sad, but I still got 40% off, so I'm not that mad. And they're just like the most mom of all mom jeans that you have ever seen. My friends were making fun of me for them, but I love it and it's totally my aesthetic, so I don't even care. Like, I'm just gonna be a 90s mom, and if someone has a problem with that, then they can go have a problem with it somewhere that is not my YouTube channel. That was a little bit sassy, sorry about that. My sassy side came out. So my next material favorite has been these sunglasses from Forever 21, and I don't know why, but I feel like they look like the Key sunglasses that are like $85 and they're like ridiculously expensive, and I'm just like, why would you spend that much on a pair of sunglasses? I know like in the long run that's not actually that much to spend on a pair of sunglasses, but I'm just like, you know what, these are cute. Like, I don't need like Australian sunglasses or something. Like, this is fine. And can we appreciate like how all of this matches like with the purple gray lipstick? This is Brooklyn Thorn by NYX. I would put that in my favorites, but I've been using it since like November, so I wouldn't really say that it's like a January favorite, but it definitely is like a favorite. Like, it's a good lipstick. I really like it. I actually really haven't been wearing makeup in the month of January like at all though. I don't know why. I've just been so lazy this entire month. I think it's because it was like the end of the semester and I have finals, and it's just like I don't feel like waking up in the morning and spending like half an hour putting on my makeup. Like, it's enough work to like put on contacts and like maybe put my hair in a bun. Like, I don't have time for like all this foundation and contour and highlight and stuff. Okay, my next favorite has been this adorable little succulent, and hopefully before I put this video out I will put my New Year's resolutions out, but I forgot to put in there that I really just want to start having more plants in my room. I'm a total believer in that like plants totally can change the energy of a room. Like, and I think plants like reflect your mood, as weird as it is. Like, there's research in it, guys. Like, this is scientific. Like, I'm not just making this up. So I think plants are really cool and I want to have more of them in my life because I think they make me happy. So I mean, I don't really like the outdoors if we're being real, but I like having plants indoors, so I have a very sad life. No, I'm kidding, but yeah, plants indoors is kind of my jam. So my next favorite of the month has been Lana Del Rey, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been obsessed with her since like October, but I feel like this month I just hit my climax of obsession with Lana Del Rey. Like, she is just everything to me. Like, I love everything about her. I can't take what a queen she is. She's just so perfect in every possible way. It's incredible. So my next favorite of the month was this freaking adorable backpack that my friend got me for my birthday from Forever 21. This backpack, so freaking cute. Obviously it's like faux leather. It's from Forever 21, so it's not real leather. And it just has a little zipper. I feel like this looks like something that like Kylie Jenner would buy for like $500, and I'm just like, yeah, this was like 20 bucks, so that's cool. Yeah, I just think it's so freaking adorable. I just can't take it. It's too cute, and it's like the perfect size for like my camera and a water bottle and my wallet, which is pretty much everything I need in life. So, and my phone. So, and it's a solid size, and I feel like it's like a lot less easier for it to be like stolen if you have it like on your back. I guess they could technically just unzip it and take out my wallet, but you know, we're gonna we're gonna ignore that fact and pretend that this is pretty theft proof. I don't know. I don't know who I am. Okay, my next favorite is not here with me because you are kind of seeing it right now. It is my new camera. I technically got this in December. It's my genuine favorite. I'm obsessed with it. It's the Canon EOS Rebel T6i. The quality is so much better, like so much better than it was on my iPhone, and I don't think I've really talked about it I don't think I've said anything about it yet so far, so now you guys know why the quality of my videos just went up like 55,000 times. I've been saving up for this for like 8 months. That's actually the reason I originally got a job. It was like when I first discovered Casey Neistat, he like gave some motivational speech or something, and I was like, yep, I'm gonna get a job, and I'm gonna save up for a camera. And you know what? I did it, and now I have a camera, and it makes me very happy. But yeah, this camera is just so nice. I love it so much. I just love everything about this camera. It's so cool. Okay, so next I guess are like the non-physical favorites. My favorite show has been The OA. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. It's literally insane. It's so good. But like The OA is like, I feel like it's like the grown-up version of Stranger Things. Like, it's just so insanely good, and the storyline is just like every time you think you have something, you're like, oh no, that's no. Like, it just keeps taking you for a ride, and I just became so incredibly invested in the storyline, and the acting is so good, and it's just like such a crazy, like insanely like off the deep end kind of storyline that it's just like so creative to me. Like, I feel like a lot of times like people who make TV shows get into like a rut, but like other than Stranger Things, I guess I've never seen anything like this before, and even Stranger Things really isn't that similar. So yeah, I've been obsessed with that. I watched it all in like 2 days. My next one would be, this is gonna sound weird, but Project Runway. I've been so obsessed with Project Runway. It's so addicting. This is the first time that I ever really watched it. I watched like, when I was like 12, I went on like a gym kick, and I watched like 2 episodes while I was like on a treadmill, but that's the extent of my Project Runway experience pretty much until this month. And I just got so hooked on Project Runway. It's ridiculous, and every episode is just, I can't understand how they can make what they make, and it's just, I love competitions. I feel like April Ludgate when I say that. She has a line where she's like, I love games that root people against each other, but like that's literally me. I love competition games. I love game shows. I love anything like that, like Chopped, like anything that's a competition. Survivor, I'm so down for any of that stuff. So Project Runway is basically just the perfect show for me because it's like fashion, and also like people fighting each other. So it's pretty cool. So then I have 2 app favorites. My first has been Headspace, which is, if you don't know, a meditation app. It is so cool. In my New Year's resolutions, I said that I wanted to meditate more, and this has been the perfect way to start doing it. I feel like I'm just like 24/7, like thinking about stuff, planning stuff, like doing new stuff, and just like I'm kind of off the deep end in that respect. So it's really nice to just be able to like sit down for 10 minutes and just listen to a British guy telling me what to do with my life, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty cool. My other favorite app has been the app Depop, which I'm sure most of you know what it is. It's like where people sell their old clothes. It's like, for me, it's kind of like Instagram but for clothes. I haven't technically bought anything. I've just been like liking stuff and being like, someday you will be in my closet, yes. So that's pretty cool. My next favorite, which I don't have physically with me, but it is a physical favorite, is my Vitamix that my parents got me for Christmas, or for my birthday, I guess, technically. As you guys may know, Vitamix is like the holy grail of vegan baking and cooking. My favorite vegan food channel, Hot for Food, uses a Vitamix in like every single freaking one of their recipes, and I was always like, well, I can't make like half of this food because I don't have a high-speed blender, but now I do have a high-speed blender and it's everything, and you can literally make anything you want with it, and it's incredible. So I might do some like Vitamix vegan recipes, maybe, if you guys would be into that. So yeah, just let me know what you would be interested in seeing, because I think it's just such a cool tool, and I'm very excited to be able to like take it to college, hopefully take it to college if I have room for it. I don't even know, I just really think it's cool, and I think you can do so much with it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Bye guys!